On this episode,
Yeah.
choo-choo noises, fast KAs, torque steer, fast Mark II escorts, fast Anglias, and black flags.
I'm surprised they didn't black flag us early.
Another day, another video. Welcome to Brands Hatch. We finally made it. We brought the Fiesta down and here to do the MSV all Ford track day. I'll be going out in the Fiesta hopefully. Lawrence has brought his K20 Turbo powered Mark II Escort. All prepped with the slicks on the splits, ready to rock and roll. Yeah, had a bit of a nightmare coming round the M25 on the way here. For some reason my alarm decided to go off. I literally drove the whole way around the M25 with my car alarm going off.
Currently driving around the M25, my alarm going off.
So again, the good old wiring gremlins are coming into their own. I managed to rip the old siren out and it still fires up and runs, so I thought it might affect the immobiliser. But yeah, plan is go and do the briefing, sign on, get our wristbands. The Cosy boys have turned up with some RS Focuses, some big powered RS Focuses. So yeah, hopefully we can get out on track before the heavens open because weather looks a bit iffy, so fingers crossed we can get some dry laps in, otherwise we'll be tearing around in the rain. It's going to be good fun. I've not been out on track in the Fiesta for a long time, so it'll be interesting to see what it does. So yeah, come along for the ride. Right, just going to head on round and sign on, get our little wristbands, and then we can start the fun. The angle box, the EcoBoost engine in.
You're taking your fist around?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. 60G sequential box. It's 2.1.
They're really small little throttle bodies on it, aren't
Yeah, direct head.
they? You're not running the variable valve timing on it?
No, I just that. It's got cams in there. It's had head work and all sorts of stuff. Not valves. 50, 250.
Oh wow, stout. That should go quite well in a little Escort like this.
Yeah, it does go well.
Nice.
But, yeah. But it's got sequential in it. And,
What's the sequential you say?
Quite.
Okay. Get on alright with that?
So far so good. Yeah, it's not been in very long. It's
Okay.
a flat shift. And
bet.
makes a difference coming around there.
Yeah, I bet that's fun, yeah.
Yeah, it's just good fun. So we've got an Atlas with a gripper diff in it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's a proper toy that. I like that a lot. Wicked colour as well.
Yeah.
In the ginger.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll see you out on track then.
Yeah, nice to see you.
Yeah, you too. There with 3-door with some aero on it. Starting it up with throttle body. As you do. Got to do it every lap, haven't you? Pretty much. How's the dampener looking after we've done that in our last video? I say dampener, more like solid mounted brace. Pretty damp. That pig iron. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, look at that. It's on. It's done. It's doing the job. I don't really care. Yeah. Joe's turned up in his 20 valve KA. He's a veteran to track days. His sunscreen. This thing's a weapon. 350 horsepower. Right, got the wristband signed on. Just going to go for the noise test now. Fingers crossed they like the boom tube. Bit nervous about this. You alright? How you doing?
Fiesta.
Yeah, standard officer, honestly.
Fantastic. What's your red line on this one, fella?
6.2.
So what engine are you running?
It's a Z-Tech with the turbos on it.
2 litre.
Yeah.
I'm going to test it at 4.5, alright?
Okay.
Okay, when you're ready.
Down the side, sorry.
Okay,
Should have said.
Okay. Just.
The joys of a side exit.
Yeah. Okay, fella.
Thank you. What was it, just out of interest?
102.
What should it be?
Well, the maximum is 102.
Okay.
Drive by tonight is 90.
Okay.
So if you get black flag for noise, you'll see black flag on the start line, black flag up at the hairpin.
Yeah.
Come in and we'll have a chat around the other side.
Okay, thank you. Right, passed the sound test, barely. Loz is in the same garage, so we are set up, ready to go. Just got to do the briefing. and we're going to get out on track. Can't wait, wicked.
It's about to go up the sighting lap. It's starting to spin the rain. Brilliant.
So the sighting lap was over pretty quickly. I came back in, the other lot went out, and then psyched myself up to go out on track for the first time. When I said I've been out on track before, that's a bit of a lie. I've only ever previously done Ford Fair track time, which isn't really the same. This is a proper open pit lane track session, and as you can see, some of the other cars are pretty tasty, and the drivers were on it. In all honesty, I was a little bit out of my comfort zone. My car is way faster than I can handle at the moment. I need some good seat time to get some more confidence in it. Obviously with it being very wet didn't help. A couple of times the power delivery caught me out where I had the wheels turned slightly and it understeers when it comes on boost and I just go straight on. I don't know if you can tell from the videos, I'm going very gingerly around the corners. It did feel like the car was on marbles. But I do think the key here is to get some good seat time, gain the confidence gradually, not overcook it. Yeah, so pretty much all of the other boys who are out on track were absolutely flying around. Here's Joe in his 350 horsepower KA, and he was absolutely on it. It really put into perspective how off the pace I was. You're going to see Steve in his Anglia thundering around the outside of me. I think I need to really spend some time, get some other track days booked in, look at the setup of the car, and then just get some good seat time. But I was fully aware whilst out on the track, I was off the pace and I didn't want to kind of get in the way of other people, so I was hanging to the right a bit. And this made me think that maybe I needed to pay, it was only 25 quid extra to MSV, and they offered a professional racing driver to sit in with me and give me some pointers. So I figured this was probably a good investment. So with that, pulled the car back in, let it cool down a bit. James from MSV is going to jump in and give me a couple of pointers, but he's just going to go and get the intercom because I said it's quite noisy in here. So he's going to show me what to do because I'm still a bit of a rookie at this. So with James all strapped in, we headed out on track with him asking me what the thing was that was under his feet, and I had to explain to him that it was a charge cooler with the boost. I do think a lot of people have too much pride and probably would admit to needing some help, but honestly, getting James on board and getting some good indicators as to where to be, what gear to be in, how to place the car, gave me a lot more confidence, and I learned a lot more from him being sat next to me than I would have done if I was just figuring it all out for myself. The best way to learn is from an expert. Fully aware that I could be going a lot faster around this corner, but as I said, just didn't have the confidence in the wet track, and my old Toyo's definitely going to look into getting some cut slicks on the next set of wheels on build. Another thing I should probably look into is pulling some power out of it, because when that little turbo kicks in, it's so aggressive. Coming out the corners, it just lights them up. Either that, or I need to have another chat with Zach or Clark to see if we can throw in some boost by gears just to make it a little bit more usable. See the big powered Focus has actually blown up. Very unfortunate, obviously he was pushing it pretty hard. I don't know what actually failed, but I think it probably windowed the block. There was oil all over the track, so we got called in. Our session got cut short. And with that, Loz headed out with his rain tyres on, and he was absolutely beating on that poor Martin Escort. Steve Goldsmith started chasing him down. There was a good little battle to watch. Bringing it in for a cool down. My time to go back out. With everything that James had kind of told me, I had, as I said, a lot more confidence out on track. Still a little bit off the pace. As I said, I just think it's all about seat time, just getting a feel for it all, not pushing it too hard. It did start raining a lot more later on in the evening, which I really noticed with a big power front-wheel drive car. Again, I was always trying to keep out of the way of the faster cars who are tearing around from the left-hand side. But for an evening event, you get so much seat time. It's basically open pit lane, so as long as your car's up for it and you're up for it, you can be out just doing lap after lap after lap. As long as you've got fuel in the tank, let's go. Yeah, time to bring the car in, let it cool down again.
Oh no, they're still together. Goldsmith and Lawrence are having a right good tear up together.
That boy's fearless. Gone through the other side. Has Goldsmith got through?
I know, I've said they're perfectly matched, those two.
I think Loz definitely needs to jump on the modified Fords. I'm a little way off right now. Need to grow a pair.
Here they come.
Here they come.
Yeah, it's
brake boost. It's got a 6-speed sequential tractive gearbox in it.
Plus Steve can drive it, so yeah, it's a mean little Anglia that. I should have put cameras in Lawrence's car for this. Would have been much better than the in-car footage of my car. Turn the anti-lag on.
Good, Steve.
It's not letting him past. You and Steve were having a good old jostle, mate. It stinks. It's so hard. It's got brake, clutch.
Getting dry again now. I think a little bit carried away, didn't we?
We thought, okay, because they were shooting, I don't know what the other one was.
The little Anglia.
Yeah.
Steve.
Like, yeah, you got to beat back on just the tap. So we might take it out on the beach.
We was driving with him about in a bit. He's on it, he's on it.
Okay, so guys coming in, thank you for being just genuinely nice.
If he was proper on it, I would have made a mistake.
Yeah.
That's where it gets.
He was pushing you.
Yeah.
He was right up his little headlights.
I was pulling on the straight,
Yeah.
but then he gets me on the brake-ins. But that's
His is only still a 1600, remember?
Yeah.
That's a good
How much
game.
horsepower is that?
I reckon it's about 400 or
Yeah,
something.
so it's similar.
Yeah. His is lighter, isn't it? It's probably a lighter car.
Well, more set up.
And he's got a sequential
Yeah,
box.
his is a proper.
And his is a proper race
And
car.
how long's he had that and been doing racing for a long time?
Yeah, he's pretty tasty, but that was a good. Like everyone, even the marshals over there were like, "Oh, look at those boys! They're proper racing. They're proper going for it."
He was flying on the same line.
Yeah, brilliant.
That's what it's
amazing.
all about. At least it didn't absolutely bucket down.
It's drying out now. Like you can feel them.
He's
when
coming in now, Anglia.
Yeah, boy.
Ask him. He no,
We've got to bang the slicks on, go out for another sesh.
That was a good little tussle.
going well.
Yeah, the marshals were like, they're actually racing each other. It's drying out quite nicely now, isn't it?
Co-boost.
Yeah, man. Sounds awesome on the flying past. Proper choo-choo noises as it flies past.
I can feel like you overtake me any minute, innit? Just wanted to see how well you've got. You can feel it start to step out when it's drying out again now.
You two were flying.
You feel the tyres, and you must have seen the back of my car. It was like skidding over here.
I should have put cameras in your car because that last however many laps would have been wicked.
Yeah, it was good fun.
That would have been wicked footage.
I'm surprised they didn't black flag us early.
They black flagged
Yeah,
us,
I think
didn't
they could see that
think
you
it
could
was
handle
me.
it, and then they thought probably should rein this in because this is going to get out of hand.
It's getting out of control.
Yeah, that's proper.
Yeah, it was good fun. No bad.
So when you started racing with the modified 4 boys, that's the question.
The only thing, you were on the brakes way too early.
Yeah, I know. It's not. Do you know where I can see you gaining it? It's here. But it's been scary because it's blind. I know there's oil down, and it's in my head. There's oil down, and then I'm feeling like I can just see it just go at the back of me.
Yeah, she's taking a beating today. Good state of it. Just get your quick detail and just smear all that into the paint. Got tiger stripes on it.
Pretty fucking, isn't it?
Right, so that's it. It was a really awesome evening. Everyone's packing up. The MSV lot put on a fantastic evening for us all. Good to have James in the car, show me some pointers. I've learned a lot about the car and my lack of driving confidence. I need to get more seat time, I think, and maybe try and turn the car down a bit, get better tyres on it. Might need to get a new exhaust for it because it barely scraped through the sound test, but yeah, all in all, it was a wicked evening. Loz was bang on it. He got his money's worth tonight, as always. Driving like an absolute loon. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Till next time, I'll catch up with you guys later. Take it easy.